Hello, hello, hello. I'm the Painted Dog and welcome back to RimWorld. Now, it has been a couple of days since I played this game, so it might take me a bit of time to get this sorted out. But I had a look around. We don't have any more graves, so let's get this set up because we will get a raid. There are a couple of things that I want to get done, hopefully in this episode, but I doubt it. But we can dream, alright? So first up, I want to get those grays in. Then I want to construct a couple of batteries over there. Then I want to expand the roof area around that. And we are getting that in, that will be fine. And then I want to extend this, so I'm going to build a stand back there. I don't believe people can stand on sandbags in this game, so that'll be fine. Extend that. Build another one of that. And a couple of doors right there. Then, our base isn't really proof. Now, with that in mind, you can't use... In previous alphas, you could use wood floor that wouldn't burn, but I'm led to understand that that's really flammable now. So let's take a look at something like this. The tiles. So flagstones, roughly cut stone, not super pretty, but they make good surfaces for roads and outer walkways. But we want nice tiles, right? So refined, carefully cut stone tiles for castle feeling. Pretty to look at, but they take a long time to lay. Okay, now let's take a look at this. Is it only this one tortoise? If it is, I'm not even going to set this one to be hunted, because we are inside the base basically. Yeah. Now let's take a look at the flooring again. You know what? I'm going to use this. And let's start with the bedrooms. I think that'll be okay. We start with this. I don't know if we will have enough slate, but we might just get lucky. And now, poor Doc is standing there doing research, so let's get that set up as well. All these... Okay, that's 838. That's a Manhunter. Just wondering. So these two, let's set you to be hunted. Who are you attacking? You know what? Let's draft you. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Move to there. Okay, Doc. And you. Doc, were you but no you weren't, that's fine. And hopefully Cowboy Joe will get that. I'm gonna take Cowboy Joe off hauling, or decrease his priority now, so it can get... Are you seriously being attacked by the tortoise now? Cameron doesn't have any weapons. You know what? Can you just fire at this guy? Oh, you suck at that. Okay, that's fine. Now can you... Rota's hunting it. And then can you rest until healed? And let's get Doc to prioritize treating or tending to you. That'll be okay. Now we have that in. That's fueled. That'll be okay. So hopefully Cowboy Joe will get stuff done now. All the building. Of course we have loads of stuff to get built. Who's our crafter? There'll be Cameron and Cowboy Joe. Now, Cameron will be mining, plant cutting, and then hauling. Do we have any tailoring jobs? Let's take a quick look. We have parkas, but they need... Where is it now? 120. Why don't they change this around? In 120 ingredients. No, that's fine. But since everyone's sleeping, just as I wanted to skip ahead. But now Seymour will get stuff done. Now the thing is, I won't be able to do... I should change these walls. A local boom rat. Everything's going crazy now. Why don't you run around and try and attack us over here, eh? That'll be great. That'll be just swell if you do that. Really attacking the door. Oh, Cameron. You know what? Can you go around there? Let me just see what your movement is like. 4, 5, 6. And you? Okay, you will die. So you might as well melee attack it. Because there's no way for you to get in there. And hopefully you won't get too injured along the way. Come on, just beat him. That's fine. Now you can go back to doing something like that. And we need to get you set up with a weapon. And Seymour the same. Seymour, you don't need a melee weapon. You aren't a... No, you're not a... You suck at shooting, granted. Let me just quickly see what you... Oh, your shooting is quite okay. So I might give you a pump shotgun. Seymour, you will go full on spraying with them with that, so that's fine. Cameron, can you come and get... Let's quickly see. 20 and 16. I think this will be the same. Yeah, that's the same. Now we have a shoddy bolt action rifle as well. You know what? You can equip a shoddy bolt action rifle. That'll be fine. I'm gonna suspend this build for now, the smoke leaves build, because I want them to do that. Okay, you are hauling slate blocks, that will be fine. Doc, now you are researching, but I don't want Cameron to get infection from a boom rat bite. And now this is done. Cowboy Joe, thank you. We need another constructor. Who's the next best constructor? That'll be Cameron, I believe. Yep, Cameron. But I want Cameron to be crafting. You know what? I'm gonna get Cameron to do constructing now, just so we can get ahead, and then we can get him to crafting again. As soon as the slate blocks are done. Or there's no slate blocks left, I should say. And I'm leaving here this wooden research bench for now, since we might run out of electricity, but I don't believe we will, since we connected this geothermal generator. Now since we have that in, let's designate that to be switched off, and that to be switched on. Then we can hopefully restart, there you go. Recharging these batteries from the excess power we have. And Cameron, like a trooper he is right on this. Now hopefully we will start on the flooring. Yep. Now this will take quite a while, but then we'll have nice flooring in here that won't burn. Now the question is, if I change this wall, it won't burn, am I right? Climbability 0. Okay, that will be fine. I'm going to change all this, to slate walls or block walls. I think that'll be okay. And as suspected, I don't think our slate will be able to do as Gutierrez and Seymour. Seymour, what can you do? You know what, I'm going to put you in a low priority. You know what, low priority crafting. The same with Gutierrez. And with that in mind, I might reinstate. I almost forgot what word I wanted to use there. That bull. For crafting. Just so that you don't stand around doing nothing. And then I want to start up a genuine hospital and a workshop. So I thought about this quite a bit. I'm going to leave this area for growing, because we might want to expand our growing zones, right? So later on I might take this room out, make this a nice corridor, and make like a hospital down here. Let's say for instance around here, and a workshop. But that's just, I don't know. I might make a hospital right here and move a dock to around this area with another door in here, so it's close to the hospital. We lose power. No, we didn't. Almost thought something went wrong there. Now, Cowboy Joe's on it. Cameron, let's take a look at your needs. Oh, you're well rested. They are churning this out. Let's take a look at its Cameron is still, or Gutierrez is still on a weird schedule. Cameron, stargazing, that's fine. You need a bit of joy. And as soon as we basically fireproofed our base, then we can get in a games room or something like that. At this stage, I'm afraid of getting a zip along the way and burning our entire base down. So after the rooms, I think we should start doing this area over here, especially these walls, because that can destroy this entire base. So with that in mind, I'm going to deconstruct. Let's just use this tool. Construct that. That is a marble door. Okay, that's fine. And deconstruct the wooden door as well. Now let's deconstruct that. Did we already research auto doors? Let me quickly pause that. Yes, we have. So I'm going to place in steel auto doors over there. Let's take a look at cargo pods. What do we have? Ostrich leather. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I'm going to hold that door open. It's just a bit faster going through here. And Cowboy Joe's tuning out the building. That's great, I like that. More cargo pods. Actually quite nice towards us. Limestone blocks. I'm going to leave that for now because I have marble, granite and slate. Otherwise we will run and collect that first, and I want this to get done. Do you know what, Cameron? I think the building is almost done. I don't want them to drop on the floor. Why are they running around like that then? Oh, because you're a hauler. I'm gonna take Gutierrez off hauling. Do something like that. Why are you? Oh, you want something to eat. Okay, that's fine. I can get behind that. Excellent wooden chair with artwork. This furniture is engraved with the representation of Kepler Cameron, striking compact machinery while mining. Oh, that's nice. I don't want you researching Guterres, I want Doc to be researching. Ah, now you are fighting. Cowboy Joe and Guterres. Shattered, shot off. Damn. What happened now? Oh, died from being left unharvested. That's fine. Doc, I'll follow you from getting up. Okay, that's fine. As soon as you can you come and treat? Oh, Cowboy Joe. Okay. Things are a bit hectic now. And we had enough blocks for that. That's fine. So far this episode is without any incidents except for that fight. But let's face it, we couldn't do anything about that, even if you wanted to. Let's take a look at the quality of these beds. That's a normal. We don't want normal. That's a poor. But that's unowned, so it's not really that necessary now. You know what, Cowboy Joe? I'm going to... Oh, you are being doctored. That's fine. Yep. Yep. Okay, that got built. Now what do we use? You know what, let's use our marble blocks. And do something like that. Research green. Now let's go carpet making. I believe that will be a nice addition. And this can be slate door, because they aren't really using that. And I might leave that open, since we are leaving this open. Now that got done. Steel auto door. This up. Did it get too hot in here? I believe that's what happened. Now can you leave this open, and this, and this? That was close. That was extremely close. I might have to move that because of this. Yep. I have to move this battery. You know what? Let's reinstall you over there. And let's take a look at power. And do something like that. I believe that will be okay. And that's nice. Let's deconstruct that wooden door as well. Things are actually getting done. I know it's weird. It's strange for me as well. That, oh, why did I use wooden doors over there? I can actually don't have to leave that open. That is the same. I can leave that like that. I don't need to worry about it. Who's doing this? That's probably Cowboy Joe. That's probably Cowboy Joe. Okay, we can place in a new auto door over there. We have one there. Every one of a male gender winces in pain. I'm going to remove these and make these auto doors as well. And later on, I'm tempted to do these ones. You know what? I'm going to change the outer doors to auto doors. Yep. I'm going to change these to auto doors. Steel auto doors. So I can get in quickly and then they can move slowly through the rest of the doors. That's fine. I believe that will be okay. Now, before things get too hectic, let's do that. I'm actually really quite chuffed with this game now. Everything's going according to plan today. An escape pod. Might be badly wounded. Ray, do we want to include you? Can't do social animals. A wimp. Even a little pain will immobilize her. Night owl. And physically sensitive. Any health problems? No, not really. You know what? Can you haul? That's a question. I believe you can. Not that bad in shooting. You know what? I wanted to just rescue you, but I'm gonna capture you now. So since you are just cleaning dirt, can you capture Ray? I think that'll be quite okay. Let's do a bit of hunting as well. I know these are just hares, but they can bring in a bit of food. You know what? You can hold that as well. Are you really slow? Yeah, you are. You are. Because you... Ah, damn. And you're stone on smoke leave. Ray, I'm gonna chat and recruit you. Okay, that got done. So now we can build that. Things are actually looking up, guys. Things are actually looking up. Can't remember what I wanted to do now. You are hunting a hare. You know what, Cameron? You are awesome. I really enjoy having you in my base. Gonna deconstruct that. Change that one to auto door. And then I'm gonna start replacing these inner walls, I think. Cameron, what are you doing now? Holding component. Ah, okay. That's kind of nice. Can you deconstruct? Yes, you can. So why don't you do that first? Should actually start mining again. And I need power up to here. Something like that. Otherwise it will just open at the normal speed. And we still have a pulse. Yes, we do. Cowboy Joe's really on it. Just 2 more components and then you can do that. There you go. Now we can start doing this. Let's take that out. Up to there. And that up to there. You build that. Research green. What do we want next? Refining. Oh, that's okay. Let's see. Let's go component assembly. You know what? No. I'm gonna go vitals monitor. I think that'll be a better fit. Okay, Cowboy, as soon as you are done with that, you can start building that. Thank you very much. This is actually going quite swimmingly. It's getting kind of hot in here. I should really move that. Question is, move it to where? If I do something like this, eh? And I make this a no roof area. That might actually work. If I place that cooler on this side, blowing in there. Yeah, that might work. I can take it's 40 degrees Celsius in here now. I think that's a bit too hot, especially in the summertime. Because then this will work overtime just to keep it at some sort of. Why aren't you doing crafting? Cameron's idle. You know what? You're gonna have a low priority hunting as well. Ah! We have a new recruit. Hooray. Now let's get you set up. You will firefight, patient, bed rest on 2. Click definitely. And you know what? I think you just graduated to full-time cleaner, then hauling. For now, that'll be your... Right? I can just get you a nice weapon. What do you say about that? 60%? You get 60% shotgun. There you go. Okay, now that's done. Now we can deconstruct these walls. Now the problem is, I need to make sure that I have enough blocks to replace these walls. Deconstruct that one as well, and that one. I can basically block it from escaping from here. But then the problem is will be this side. Not exactly a problem. But you know what I mean. Structure. This is a... I'll get this done now. Cameron's on it. In Cameron and Cowboy Joe, I'm getting this stuff done. Your construction is at level 10 now. Not too shabby. And then you failed building a block. Seriously? I had such high hopes for your building prowess. I know it's a bit weird using mole blocks over there. But that's what I'm doing now. Just live with it. Okay, now you need to get that built ASAP. Because now this is warming up. And I don't want to lose any of this. Oh, there you go. Now I can deconstruct that. And that. And you know what? Let's deconstruct that as well. Our base is almost fireproofed. Build one over there. Now can I always get this stuff out of here, please? I just want to make sure that I don't want that. Let's get more slate flooring in there. I just want to make sure that I don't get a fire in there. And let's build up 2 coolers while we are busy. That'll do. You know what? Cancel that for now, before someone does something stupid and leave you inside there. Now you will be set to -4. And as soon as you are built, you will be set to -2. Yep. You can build a copy of that over there, and you can deconstruct that. Yep, that'll do. We're actually getting stuff done, guys. We are getting stuff done. No, I don't want to deconstruct that. And then this wooden wall on this side. Problem is I won't be able to build there. But I can do something like that. Summer has begun. Okay. Everyone except Ray is sleeping, but Ray is researching. I don't want Ray researching. No, I'm going to take you off researching. I don't want Doc doing that, but I'm going to get Doc to build that wall. That'll do. Yeah, it's because Doc is doing the researching. Oh, the building, not the researching. I want Doc to do the research. Cowboy Joe, you are really the best. You know that? We did that. What do we want next? I'm gonna leave the drugs for now. Let's go moisture pump. Okay, I want to build. That's 25. We will have enough blocks. That's -2, that's at -4. That's great. You know what? Can you prioritize constructing that wall, please? Now it's just all these wooden walls or wooden doors. You open at 100%. You open at steel auto door. Oh, 100%. Don't actually have to slow down for that. That's great. And our base is basically fireproof now. Cameron? Guterres is doing that. And what? I'm gonna get this. And I'm gonna disallow marble chunks. And for that matter, limestone chunks and granite chunks as well. And sandstone, just slate. I guess that will be fine. And I need to make up a new zone to dump all these extra stone chunks. I'll make this, I'll leave it like that. Our base is actually coming along. Oh, we still need to deconstruct that bit there, but we're gonna need more blocks. But guys, this is a longer episode, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the next one. Cheerio.